Shit, it's been so long. Why is it playing again, nigga? Fumble. Hey, yo, we back, baby.
Nigga folded on the first
Bedrock
episode.
Radio.
Yes, sir.
It's been a long time.
Or for the newcomers, what is Bedrock Radio?
You know what I mean? It's
no bitch ass. What?
Nigga, you want to say it? Go ahead.
Bedrock Radio. Cut.
Alright. So Bedrock Radio is basically a little platform where if you feel like you slept on and you feel like you shouldn't be slept on, you submit your stuff here. And we decide if you just should be slept on. Well, no, we don't decide if you should be slept on, but we give critique. You know what I'm saying?
He will sleep on you.
You send in your tracks, we play your shit, and tell you how we feel about it.
And you know what I'm saying? Everybody at this table is a slept on artist. Even Mr. EJ man back there.
Shout out.
We got PAs now. We got production assistants.
Facts. Production value up every single time. You know what time it is.
we know what it feels like to be slept on and feel like people don't pay attention and feel like we don't got eyes on us. So, you know what I'm saying? We came together to create this thing to give other people like us an opportunity to like show their stuff. So that's Bedrock Radio.
Wow.
Yeah, y'all was fucking with the first season, so we decided to bring it back.
Yes,
season
sir.
2, we're trying to show that love spread, build a tighter community.
We got, let's talk about the cameras.
3 cameras, what? Petunia in the back, baby, that's what you see us right here.
Yeah. We got a whole new season ready for y'all. We're going to shorten down the time, right? We got 5 songs, submitted songs, doing it right. I got the cum sock right now. Thanks, my boy.
Stop fucking calling it that, nigga.
Good old Rokai.
It's not a fucking
That's the cum sock,
This has
bro.
been a Rokai.
I'm glad y'all can see it for its true colors.
My fucking goodness.
We got King K. Ruler. We got Smiles. We got Solomon with a period at the end of his name. Zero Speaks. And Rokai, a.k.a. Bishop, a.k.a. Angry Black Woman. Let's go.
This nigga.
So he got to introduce everybody.
I'm gonna
like we couldn't
send you to hell.
Right.
And
Ball
he had
in.
a whistle. I just feel like that's not good for the audio.
Also, if you guys could marvel at our new setup. I know these niggas not talking while I'm talking. I know that's not what's going on. These niggas talking while I'm still talking.
Why do you think you're in charge?
Hey,
I just feel like the wealth should be spread evenly, and if you feel like being disrespectful is what we do at fucking NOBAN,
We have 2
you a
referees
bitch ass
here.
nigga, and
We
you
have
just
2
can't
It's
come
only
in.
been like 5 minutes.
Right,
And
I'm
we're
like, can
already
we
having
start
a
the show?
full-out war.
All right. Introducing, though, first ever appearance, Solomon.
Solomon,
What's
he
poppin'?
is NOBAN. Everybody,
yes. Welcome him on to the show.
everybody, welcome Solomon onto
Thank
the
you.
show.
It's an honor, privilege. And, you know, I had to show my love. I had to bring y'all a little gift, a little something. You know, hey, Trader Joe's,
That kettle
kettle corn,
corn.
popcorn. And they ain't paying us for the sponsorship yet, but one
they're not.
day. Shout out.
I might blur this out, you know what I mean?
Why didn't you
niggas
wing
ain't paying
nothing,
us no
EJ?
money.
Why would you blur it out?
Yeah,
He
so
already
it's an
said
honor
it.
to
We're
put
gonna set
this
this right here. We're gonna set this in the back right
I
here.
appreciate y'all.
We're not going to get to it.
Enjoy the popcorn. I'll spread the love.
See, there you go. Who got chips now? That nigga King K. Ruler.
King K. Ruler.
All right, so
Elements.
Let's get into it. You know what I mean? Y'all been waiting. Let's
We got
critique
5
these tracks.
submissions. Let's get
5
it.
submissions, 5 critiques. We're gonna try to keep it under 30 minutes. But it's probably
Also,
gonna be like smooth 45.
it's SoundCloud only. Can't
Yes.
stress that enough. SoundCloud only.
and I can't stress this enough. Please be quiet with that kettle corn behind the camera. Thank you.
All right.
That's what I'm here for,
So,
referee.
coming up first, man. It's been so long.
Nigga
I don't
said
even know how to
coming up
rap it. You know what I
next.
mean? Hey, yo, but starting it off. It's a friend of the show. Guess who it is?
What is happening over here? He's playing with his chest hair. Nigga,
No,
like,
I had to make sure he's straight.
I'm a
bro.
referee.
I don't
He's a
think you should
referee in
make
training.
sure
He's got
anything.
vertical stripes, okay? I'm
Hey, we'll call a
teaching him.
flag on the nigga interrupting me. I'm trying to start the bitch. All right,
that was right
horizontal.
in my fucking ear,
Look,
dude.
look.
That hurt.
Steezy McLovin. He's here. He's back. He
Oh
submitted
shit,
a
that was
track.
our first submission.
And I can't hold you. I can't say the name of this.
Is it the new
It's
Umbhubhudlo with Nu-Edison?
Featuring Nu-Edison.
Oh my boy.
And produced by J6. Shout out J6.
Produced by
Let's get this
shout
shit
out
popping.
South
Shout out
Africa.
to you, J6.
So this is
that is job.
McLovin.
That is
This is
Oh, yeah.
Umbhubhudlo by Steezy McLovin. Everyone shut the fuck up so we can play the music.
It's
Why, thank you, sir. I was rather parched. Still never be as thirsty as you niggas. Ngiphuza amanzi anoshuge. Umpopo. She be sweet. Just like the flow that I spit in your pool. You niggas is weak. Like 7 days, I'm in the stool. 24/7, you up on the internet, capping the fools. Walala wasala. Cover my flow like my side. They want the sauce.
females. All of you better off in here. Life be so crazy like carnivals. I feel like Santa Gold. I'm so unstoppable. Mission impossible. Ooh, hey, hope I don't lose you. I'm Tommy Cruise. Shorty so slippery. I put the Audi in neutral. She ride me as usual. Niggas unusual. You wasting your time trying to keep up. Pick up the pace. Drip like a faucet. And this ain't no regular water. Steezy and Eddie take care of your daughter.
Just like the flow that I spit in the pool. You niggas is
Yeah, that's a great way to start the season off. Oh God.
Finally, a worthy song.
Yes, sir. That was Steezy McLovin starting off the track right. Yo,
That's how we start the season off.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, fun fact: Steezy kind of the inspiration behind these beads. That nigga, I seen him wear beads. I was like,
he be having the green ones, right?
he be having the green ones.
Yeah.
I was like, let me try this shit. Hey, shout out you, Steezy.
Don't you blow that fucking whistle.
Right.
But yeah, I guess I'll start off with the critiques. Yo, I love that shit. Like, it was obviously hard for me to understand what you were saying, but like when you were speaking English, it was hard. It was hard. You're delivering it well.
I feel like he was speaking English the whole time.
I think so too.
Yeah, I just don't know what you were saying.
Except for the
Exactly. I was like, I mean, this whole title, I don't. That's in the African tongue.
Sorry,
you know what I mean? So,
sorry. We folks in the United States don't speak.
my God.
But it was hard. J6, shout out to J6 for making this beat. This shit was hard. The way they flowed on it, it was great. I give that I give that an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Honestly, these people from South Africa kind of crazy. Like that's
What you mean these people? Nah, I'm playing.
these
people.
I don't know. I just hear a lot of like crazy talent from South Africa.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I really want to connect with these people from South Africa for real. Like that track. Honestly, I'm gonna play that track probably a lot more after today. It gave me like a lot of. I don't want to say this, but it gave me like Smino vibes for real.
Yeah.
That nigga has PTSD from the word Smino vibes.
Smino vibes.
Oh, but like, you know what I'm saying, it still had its own flavor, so I really like respect it. For a rating, I think I would definitely give this like a 9 out of 10. Like this is crazy.
Damn.
Good grades so far.
I mean, shoot, piggybacking off of that, homie, hard. Like, I want to move to South Africa now and make some music with them, bro.
Does it make you hard?
No.
All right.
No, it does not make me hard.
All
The
right.
song is hard, all right? But, yeah, I enjoyed the quality of it, the delivery. It's like,
Yo, don't blow the whistle.
Yeah,
Get
I
it
see you
away
coming
from
from
your
your
face.
face,
Get
nigga.
it
Blow that
away. Get it away from your fucking
only word I
face.
gotta say is delivery, and he's about to blow the whistle.
Yo, my man had the delivery. The attempt is good.
Beautiful.
Right?
It's good. Yeah.
If I could rate that, I give it a Zadatag.
It's all right.
That's all right. That's all right. What's your rating?
It's gonna be.
It don't matter.
Wow.
That's a 9 out of 10, right?
Give your fucking rating.
The next episode, I'll get my rating then.
Damn.
You think you'll be here for the next episode?
Right.
Wow. Never mind.
That's assuming.
9 out of 10.
What the fuck?
9.5 out of
EJ,
10.
what is
I'm not gonna
happening?
say what. Dude, he's having a cramp right now. He's having a full cramp right now. 9.5 out of 10.
I didn't get it on video.
All right,
Fuck.
All right, so how are you feeling about that, Zero?
So I'm gonna come at you right now. I'm gonna say, what was his name? J6?
J6,
No,
Steezy,
J6 produced
and
it.
Nu-Edison.
Steezy
Oh, really? That
McLovin.
was all three?
That's all.
That was
in
wild.
production.
You're allowed
So-
to pull out your.
Yeah,
Well,
I know.
mean,
It's really
my
unprofessional.
production.
But
Like,
what I wanted to say, it was a really cool song. Fuck y'all. It was a really cool song. The attempt was good. I'm gonna give it a Zadatag, which is roughly an 8.5, purely because y'all was fucking up the vibe.
Nigga, you ain't Pootie
Yeah,
Tang.
you need to get whooped.
I need to listen to it. Zadatag.
What's it called? You've been calculating? You've been doing the calculations? bitch?
No.
Okay, I'll do it.
Why would you? He can't
What's
do
it called?
math.
Hey, but what's your rating though?
Oh, yeah,
Rokai.
what's your rating?
8.5.
No, I was saying Rokai.
Oh, yeah. So you know what I'm saying. Love is my South African bros. I give that track a 9 out of 10. It's just hard.
Can you record?
It's just so fucking hard, bro. Like that's
You said a 9 out of 10?
yeah. I just want people to see what our PA is doing back there.
All right, so after doing the math,
After doing the math, what's the math?
we got an 8.8 out of 10.
8.8 out of 10. Okay.
So shout out to Steezy McLovin,
I
friend
gave
of the
it a
show. So coming up next, we have Lakewude. Coming up, we have Azerath. Azerath featuring Ahmad Anonimis. And it's produced by Oddwin.
Isn't that what Raven said off the
Azerath?
Exactly. But here it comes.
I'm Catherine, and
You know what? It wouldn't be Bedrock. It wouldn't be Bedrock Radio without an ad. You know what I mean?
Hi, my name is Zero Speaks, and I work for NOBAN World. Currently, we're running a very special, very limited package of $500 music video shoot. This includes editing, C-stands, lighting, 2 4K cameras, a huge bundle right now with photography, behind-the-scenes photos, and all that stuff. We're also including some Instagram templates and all that other fun stuff. You get, I believe, 3 edits, and you can dispute 2. Holler at us. Woo!
So this is nigga, stop talking over the track. This is Azerath by Ahmad.
Azerath Metro Center.
Azerath, goddamn.
Had to step outside myself so I could understand. I'm a businessman, money long like Slender Man. If a nigga never make it, well I know my niggas can. You and that we been a clan like Wu-Tang never hit the fan. Quarter keys off in a can of more than me to whores and fiends. I made this shit off Instagram to seam together Georgia jeans. We 40 deep rolling trees, man, it's more than me. It costs a fee for y'all to eat. Fuck up with my collard greens, I'm calling T. Paint him on a picture like he Mona Lee. Stomp him in his mouth and ask his hoe if she could hold his teeth. That ugly bitch just laughed at me, I killed the stage's casualty. Principal need faculty. New age, who fuck with me? John Cena, no touching me, that's factually. If you say it's you, cut the cap like kitchen cutlery. I'll butcher all you butter beans and rock you as a jacket piece. You wanna feed, don't ask for free. Arm, leg, head, arm, leg. I keep a bag of each, just ask for me. Nigga, what the fuck? What's wrong, bro? Extend that beat, bro. Look, if words is giving power, say fist is up, I got Thanos' hand. Ayo, you a vowel, I'm snapping with words that vanish, man. Trump the hated tower, we presidential, fuck Orange 10, we present horrid land. This a scary movie, we horror fans. Can't win, we sure you can beat last miles like Ryu, sure you can. This a overstanding skill, undebated. You understand from undermining me to they undecided. Which song to sing, they favorite came from me. This a modern, not one and only king. Ain't that Brandon clean? Got whole neighborhood watching doorbell ring when you and they on Sing City like my exes, they always clean.
So that was Azerath featuring Ahmad Anonimis by Lakewude.
Wow.
Lakewude.
And Lakewude. What's it called? Yeah, I fuck with like y'all. Both of y'all was spitting like straight up bars the whole track. I love the shout out to Oddwin. The production was really good. I fuck with like, the old school vibes.
Oh my god.
The only thing I kind of had a problem with was the mixing, more so on Ahmad's vocals. I kind of thought it was like a little scratchy. Maybe it was the speaker, but I mean that's really it. That's how I feel about it. It was a straight song. I give that another 8.5.
So those are 2 different people though?
Yo,
yeah.
Oh wow, like whistle. Damn, like I feel like they did like the fusion, bro. Like that was some Go Tank type shit. Cause I thought it was the same voice.
They were very cohesive on that.
Wow, that's all right. That's all I needed to know.
Yeah, I give them 8.5. 8.5 on that.
I agree with pretty much everything King K. Roller has said, except for the mixing part. I actually like the mixing. I didn't really see nothing wrong with it. I think like, were you talking about like the scratchy part was like at like the
no,
end?
No, not the end. Not the end when he was talking about like the acid rap. No, because that was obviously intentional. But I felt like, kind of like when he first came in, it sounded like a little scratchy to me, like or there was like a little noise or digital noise or whatever. That's just what it sounded like to me.
I liked it.
The song was
you know what I'm
hard.
saying? So like, I don't know. I personally also like you said, shout out to Oddwin. Also, shout out to Lakewude. You know what I'm saying? Lakewude's a real cool dude. But the sample, like the way that Oddwin sampled this was kind of crazy.
Yeah,
like
I
really love that beat. But yeah, that song goes crazy. Rating for me probably like a 9.5 out of 10. That song is crazy. That song is crazy.
All right, but no, like it's like I said, like they were so cohesive. I thought it was like the same person. Like they put like some Vegito, Go Tanks type shit. You know,
they did a fusion.
And I thought it was super lit. Just this like cohesiveness in general. The bars, oh my gosh, yeah, the subway part, that was funny. I think it was a nice break because he's been spinning bars the whole time, so I was okay with it.
I can't respect a Subway bar, nigga.
I mean,
if you eat Subway, just everyone know, I'm saying this, you don't have to agree with me, but I'm saying this, if you eat Subway, you're a pedophile.
Sponsored by Subway, this first episode.
Where in the fuck did that come from?
Because Jared from Subway was a pedophile. Anyway.
Also, Jared from down the road is a pedophile,
That's
too.
true, I don't eat Subway.
Jared from like 3 doors down is a pedophile, too.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I believe it.
Zero
Don't trust
keeps
Jared.
on putting his
Have you met a good Jared?
behind me.
No, I haven't.
Exactly.
Well, no, J6
Can
is
anyone
Jared.
acknowledge that he has his arm behind?
That's okay. He's J6.
All right.
He's not a Jared.
What about the Jared jewelry dude?
Every kiss begins with K. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing.
What's your rating?
Grade, my nigga?
Never did nothing.
You niggas.
What's the rating?
All right. So yeah, what was the rating?
Oh yeah, the rating. So all right, the rating. I understand what you meant by the mixing part. So just because of that, I'm gonna say a 9.
9. Okay.
Yeah, the bars are on point though. You know.
I'm gonna give it a 9. I do like the mixing. I feel like it's intentional. It's very up my alley. I really fuck with it.
I about to say
I love that it's like, huh?
It's up your what? Zero?
It's really up my ass.
What is it? What is it up your? Is up your what?
It's really up my alley. But I don't know. I really like the style. I really like the flavor. It really gives me that like old school New York. Maybe some action
The
Bronson
nigga's from
in terms
New
of
York.
just
That's
throwing
why.
shit in there.
Because
You know
he's
what I'm
from
talking
New
about?
York.
Yo, shut the fuck up, my guy. The fuck are you doing over here? Are you fucking in my commentary, huh?
The noisiest person on
New
the
York
show.
niggas. That's what I'm saying,
Right.
right?
Well, watch out! Don't you fucking blow that whistle!
I
got his arm behind me again.
You gave him a 9. You gave him a 9.
I gave him a 9, and I will say this episode of NOBAN lets you know that people that like anime are actually cool.
Radio. It's Bedrock Radio, but
Yes.
Yes, anime is dope. If
so
you disrespected, you whack.
so yeah, my turn.
All right, so add up the scores.
Yeah. So my turn. Yeah, this definitely. It's pronounced Kincaid, right?
Got the Kamzaka.
Kincaid or Kincaid. Yeah. So I remember when Lakewude dropped Kincaid. This was the first time I ever like heard of him, or like. So I bumped it. I was like, man, this dude pretty tough. And then I seen he dropped this shit with Ahmad, and I was like, this is definitely my favorite Lakewude track. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely got replay value for me. Sonically speaking, I love how it sounds. I definitely think it's tough. I give it an 8. It's definitely a tough track. Yeah.
Oh, you gave it an 8?
Yeah, I give it an 8.
So that's that.
We got some good submissions.
That's another. Look at it. 8.8 out of 10.
8.8 out of 10.
All 2 of them were great.
Yeah, y'all niggas
Shout
going
out
stupid.
to y'all again. That was Azerath by Luke.
Lakewude, nigga. What?
Lakewude featuring Ahmad
Lakewude.
Anonimis.
Guys,
Produced
if you
by
send in your
Oddwin.
shit, when you send in your stuff, don't make it too complicated for this guy over
Yeah,
here.
you know, I might be a
Yeah,
little
he's-
dyslexic. You know what I mean? So just
You're
just
not
lay it.
dyslexic.
I'm not at all. But what's it called? Just tell me how you pronounce it. You know, do that extra bullshit like, you know what I mean? Spell it out, vowels, all that. Give
What
me
are you
all that.
doing, EJ?
What's it called?
Nigga gotta be.
Substitution, EJ, power forward.
Alright, and welcoming back to the show, NOBAN member EJ !
What it is? Hey.
Lowercase J.
So let's get right back into it. So coming up next, we have Drive by Mango the Only, produced by Fleming. Let's get into it.
Dear future self, can I trust you? yeah. Dear problems, I know that you love me, but I feel like I'm gonna break. So dear mama, I need you to hold me. These girls are giving me a tummy ache. Dear problems, I know that you love me, but I feel like I'm gonna break. So dear mama, I need you to hold me. These girls are giving me a tummy ache. I can't do this alone, but my pride wants to stay strong. And when I scream like all day long. So if I tell you how I feel, you best not say that I am wrong. I can't feel my face. I'm better off closing this case. Baby, let's get out of this place. Let's imagine how it tastes when we kiss. These girls are giving me a tummy ache. Oh, dear problems, I know that you love me, but I feel like I'm gonna break. So dear mama, I need you to hold me. These girls are giving me a tummy ache.
Hey, yo, come on, man.
Hey, shout out to Pepto-Bismol. Shout out to Pepto-Bismol, bro. Fixing all the tummy aches out here for the sad boys.
And that was Drive by Mango the Only.
You know, you said it was
by FLEMMING.
You said it was Drive, and for whatever reason, I'm like, this song is called Tummy Ache.
Tummy Ache.
That's
what I'm feeling.
Yo. But yeah, I'll start it off. Mango the Only is a very versatile cat, man. Like he can hit a lot of different lanes. Like I know a lot of his music that's on SoundCloud and Spotify is a lot like very screamo, very hard hitting, like punk rock, that style. But like when you like dive into his SoundCloud catalog, there's a lot of different angles that he attacks music, and I think that's pretty cool. The mixing on this shit was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. But I know that's the aesthetic that you go for. Like all your shit is very distorted, and so I'm assuming that was intentional. It wasn't for me, but it is what it is on that end. I thought the song was very catchy. I mean, you saw how to like the shout out to FLEMMING for that. The beat was pretty tight.
Yeah, I love FLEMMING.
What's it called? Yeah. But the content matter for me, I mean, it's not something I would listen to typically. But I thought it was a straight song, not exactly up my lane, but I thought it was straight like from all those angles. So I would give it 7. I'll give it a 7. I give it a 7. I gotta think. You know what I mean? I'm trying to let it marinate, but yeah, I'll give it that a 7.
Don't let it marinate too much, boss.
I did not like that song.
Shit.
I mean,
speak your truth, bro.
The beat
tell him.
The beat was great. The beat was good, bruh.
I'm finna start crying. I can't believe this nigga just the first thing he says on the show. I did not like this song.
But hey, that's the thing about Bedrock Radio. We keep it a stack. So keep telling your speak facts.
So, you know, I make music, so I get it. I get what you was trying to do. Like
this nigga's hell.
I like the like XXX Tentacion like vibe it gave me like a XXX Tentacion Lil Peep vibe. And I was like, you know, I'm kind of catching that vibe, bro. That falsetto is not the wave. That shit was
So what's your rating then, EJ?
I also thought the songwriting was, you know, I mean, I couldn't hear it, but it was, I would give it a 4 out of 10.
All right, a 4 out of 10.
That's the first time we've had.
I've never heard a great that.
Hey, but he was speaking his truth though. That's all right.
What you said it gave
you gonna get it from all angles.
Yeah, the tummy ache shit had me like, all right, okay.
This nigga is hell.
No, I'm sure bro's a great artist, but you know, you can experiment. You can make bad songs. That's okay. You can release bad songs. I think it's a learning experience.
So we now have determined that EJ is our Charlemagne the God.
EJ the J.
EJ the J. But yeah, that song was interesting, bro.
You was having a time with it.
I loved it. I was dancing with it.
So you clearly fucked with it. He was giving you life.
I love it. Like that definitely gave me energy, especially from the last 2 tracks. That was completely random. I was not expecting that at all. You know, and then when homie hit the I was like, oh,
you wasn't ready for that.
Nah. But
he be doing that. He be mixing it up with the vocals.
I see. Like I can see that song like on like Rock Band 4 if that ever comes out. Did they make that yet?
It's not.
Yeah, all right. Well, if they made a Rock Band 4, I can see that track on there.
So what you're saying is you can't see that song anywhere because Rock Band 4 is not coming out.
Oh shit! No, it's not like that. You know, but honestly, I enjoyed the track. It was different, very alternative. You know, I haven't heard anything like that. I agree with the Lil Peep vibes. R.I.P. Lil Peep. But honestly, my rating for that, I'll probably give that like a 7, bro. Like a 7. Like I enjoyed it, but like it was kind of on that sad boy type vibe, which is cool and all.
Absolutely. He started the track with Dear Problems.
Yeah, so, you know.
You knew what you were getting into.
It was emotional.
From there.
It was cool. I like the guitar and all that shit. That shit's, you know, it's lit. But like at the same time, like, you know, just a relatability. I don't want to relate to that right now because that's like more of an emotional thing, and you know I don't want to be emotional. Right. You know, I don't want to be emotional.
Brick wall.
I'm trying to be, bro.
So how you feeling about that, Zero?
Don't ever breathe into my mic like that again.
Shut up, bro.
I wish I had a whistle so I can blow it on him.
Don't. Do not.
Yeah, you want to blow the whistle on me? Super Solomon.
Not like that, though.
Let me tell you something right now. Unlike Solomon, who's a brick wall of emotion, not letting anybody in, and that is currently destroying his relationships in every form and facet.
Oh my God!
Can you back up, please? It's my turn to talk. I'm depressed, so I enjoyed that song. I enjoyed that song a lot. I definitely agree with the general consensus where there are some tweaks and stuff that I would like to hear personally to make it better. I'm messing with it, but I gotta be at the very right point, and in my time, driving 60 and a 10, about to run into a preschool or something.
What the hell is he talking about? That's the time that you're gonna be listening to this track?
That's the exact time I'm gonna play that song.
I bet.
He actually did get a ticket for doing that shit, though.
What's that rating looking like?
I say I want to be nice.
Don't be nice. Be
And
real.
if I
Be
was
real.
inclined
Don't
to
be nice. Be real.
Which I'm not. I'm gonna give it a 7 because there's a lot of things that I like. You were talking about the songwriting earlier, EJ, and I think there's some elements in there that kind of threw me awry that I wasn't really fucking with.
Like the tummy ache part.
Yeah, that tummy ache threw me all the way off.
I loved it. That
I didn't expect anything to happen. Like, when the song, I was like, what the fuck is going on? But I was like, all right, cool. Fucking with it. But then the only audible line I heard was tummy ache. And I was like,
You got me there.
I would say that the songwriting wouldn't be, like, I said the songwriting was
you're
bad.
done.
I didn't even really hear it that well. Like, what I did heard, I didn't like.
Stop blowing the fucking speaker.
Mango gonna send some shooters at you, bro. You got some little mangoes coming to eat you, bro.
Watch this next song, Banana Papaya.
Banana Papaya.
All right, so how you feeling about it, Rokai?
Well, I have recently reconnected with my alternative rock side. As a matter of fact, Simon Smiles.
Get it correct.
It be like
Don't say the government, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Smiles was with me when we created our rock playlist, and so when I heard it, I definitely was like, I like this. I actually like, cause for a minute I thought Mango was done with music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he be going in and out sometimes.
Cause he was just not active. I'm like, oh, maybe he's just
been active all since 2020. Sometimes he's been active on top of it, dropping shit all the time.
That's what I'm saying. And to see cause now I'm gonna check out his new stuff. But yeah, bro,
check out the Weirdo album or EP. He dropped that. He dropped it on Valentine's Day. Check that out. It's actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
Honestly, I like the sound of it. Even just from the speaker, the mixing, I wasn't a fan of it. I don't hate the songwriting because that's what alternative shit kind of goes. I don't. I just think if he tuned up the falsetto a little bit better, the higher pitched one, I would have been like, this is pretty cool. I give it 6.5, 6.5. Yeah.
All right. So with that, you get a 6.3 out of 10.
That 4 fucked your ass up.
The little mangoes coming at you, bro.
It's all good. Hopefully you get something out of this criticism. Hopefully you take this feedback. You see what we talking about and kind of just apply it to your craft and grow from this. You know what I mean? So shout out to you, Mango.
And if you're curious, EJ's address will be in the
I'll put it on the screen right here.
EJ
right here. You know what I mean? All right, so coming up next, we have Need It by Nolias, produced by Nolais.
Yeah. But who's his name.
But before that, all right, so
Rastafari bummer clock shut your head pineapple.
We back. I speak. This is Need It by Nolias, produced by Nolais.
This reminds me of the last thing we had.
Hey, hold up.
I said I need it. Straight go one to feed it. It's a block and then I bleed it. Go long. These bullets see receive it. I can't see it. I wish the gut the snow gon' make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope just like it's eating. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up. I can't be on cheaters. Look at them people. You know what it is. Go put the dope up for they breaches. So for they breaches, I'ma get out this them striking. I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money instead. They keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a beetle. It sound like a ball. I can't really put with a mid worth of cash.
Nigga, is this NBA Youngboy?
This is a flip. It's a flip. Yeah, this is Migos and NBA Youngboy. Yeah, my fault. I thought y'all heard me when I said it's a flip. I forgot. So.
Okay, I didn't hear me. I didn't hear me.
Do you? You do? You think it's up? I've actually heard a couple tracks and I think he be doing his thing, but I just don't see him. That nigga's
living my life like a beetle.
Hey, we done. Slip, right, left, knockout punch now. Wow, wow.
Yo. That nigga would hit a backflip that was Needed by Nolais, produced by Nolias. That was a cool ass flip.
That was dope.
And what I would say about this, doing Bedrock Radio and kind of just listening to people on SoundCloud and hearing flips like that made me appreciate flips so much more, because remember that track I sent to the group chat with Denzel Curry and what's his name? Smino and shit. That was the way I saw it. I was like, that's basically a flip and just putting the lyrics on the doom and then a new verse on it. And I didn't like the way they mixed Denzel's vocals into that track because they kept it the same, and the tones of the original beat and the new beat were completely different, so it didn't mesh well. With flips, what people on SoundCloud usually be doing with flips is like they alter the vocals to some degree so it like flows with the
So
tune,
define
and
a
it
flip
does all that,
for us who
you know
don't
what I mean?
understand flips.
I'm not gonna be able to answer that question.
Flip.
Mr. Rokai over there, Mr. Flipper Man.
A flip is basically you take like a acapella of like a song and you put your own beat over it.
Science.
For y'all who don't know, now you know.
Do you want to start us off with the ratings?
Yeah, I'll start us off with the ratings. When it came in, I was confused by the 808s, like, because the chords are, like, really complex. And, you know, I love complex chords. By the way, I just want to start to say, if trap music and rap music sounded like that, like, on the radio, I'd be a radio listening ass nigga, bro. I swear to God. That shit, like, bro, if a nigga was bumping to some spacey Steven Universe type shit, talking about killing people, I'd listen to it, swear to God, because it's different. But, yeah, the 808s were kind of throwing me off in the beginning. And then, like, you know, I got kind of tired of the beat after a while.
Yeah, it was a long flip. It was 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was 3 minutes. But, like, you know, yeah, I thought it was pretty solid. I give that a 7.5.
That was 3 minutes?
Yeah, it's 3 minutes 17 seconds.
Wow. I literally thought that was like 9 minutes. Girl, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
This episode.
Who's he talking to?
Who's next? Who's next?
I'm sorry. It's me. What'd you give it?
A 7. Why does it matter?
Because I'm gonna go 5 and I'm gonna give it a 7. I enjoyed it to the extent. I'm not a big fan of flips personally. This show has made me hate flips more and more every day. I can't do any flips, so you know I'm kind of gifted that way. But I was fucking with it. I heard the Migos on it. I was like, cool. The beat didn't really change up too much for me. Like there wasn't too much. You were saying complexity, but there were no change ups, and I love change ups and like chord progressions and shit like that. And I didn't really hear anything too abundantly.
Shout out to Wavy Prod. They stay doing that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Facts. Stop plugging.
No, show love to the niggas. Go ahead. Show love to the brothers.
Blow the whistle. All right.
Go ahead.
All right, bet. So, yes, that song had Young Solo. Yes, Young Solo in the building, y'all. Geyser. Anywho.
Geyser.
But for real, though, that track was lit. It was the same thing. It was like the same amount of litness, which is cool, but like, you know, that's what I'm saying, bro. But I mean, honestly, I enjoyed the track, but it kind of reminded me of something like in the Matrix, bro. Like I feel like I was in the Matrix for a minute. Like when I first listened to it, I was like, all right, this is lit. But yeah, it gets you, like you get kind of stuck in a trance. But what's up? Oh yeah, we in the city, so you'll be hearing plenty of sirens.
Bro,
and all
so
that.
They keep talking.
It's all right, yeah, we good, yeah.
Go ahead.
Steven, all right.
So what's the rating?
Yeah, the rating for that one, I would say that's like a solid, like, bruh, I'm gonna say it's 7.25, man.
What the?
Hey, bro, I don't want to say it's just a 7. I want to say it's a 7.5.
You better give him that same
math.
Hey, do the math. You know, it's just a decimal, man. 7 1/4.
I really fucked with that flip.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It sounded like Pop Smino, and I fuck with that shit right there.
That's funny.
If Pop Smoke and Smino got onto a song, that would be the beat that they would slide on.
It would be Monty Booker's chords and a drill beat. Huh?
Go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say it's like a Monty Booker chords with a drill beat.
Nah, no cap. As soon as I heard that shit, I just imagined Pop Smoke being like, and then Smino being like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Pop Smoke.
Amazing. So yeah,
I'll give that track. I give that track a 7.5. 7.5.
All right. Cool.
I'm sure you mean like a 7.5.
Yeah.
That nigga said he really liked it.
Honestly, yeah, I fuck with it.
It came in a 7.5.
I thought it was a cool track, and yeah, I give that a 7. I give it a solid. I thought it was a little bit too long for my taste for a flip, but I thought it was straight. Yeah, so add all that together, divide that by 5, and you get.
That's wrong.
Yeah,
Did that shit say 177?
Today's episode of Bedrock Radio is sponsored by Learning Support.
Today's episode of Bedrock Radio is the same length as
Your
every.
child needs Kumon. Yeah.
You gave it a 7?
Call me.
I give it a 7.
Nigga, that nigga, he's like, all right, today you get.
All right, so now that we got the right grade, you have a 7.25 out of 10.
Yo, shut up, Roger. Shut up,
All
man.
right, so shout out to
put
you,
his
Needed.
sense.
That was Needed. Nolias, shout out to you for submitting. So coming up next, our last submitted track, we have Bust by Julian.
By who?
Y'all already,
Yes.
y'all
By
already
who?
fucking
Wait,
know.
By
Y'all-
Julian. This is
By who?
Bust by Julian.
Y'all already know Julian trying to bust. Wow, so upset.
The blicky, niggas getting sticky, got the icky wicky. Niggas wanna hold up, wait, nigga, you is shitty. Pass it to EJ. Niggas wanna rap all day. Niggas wanna get the pay. Hold up, what you say?
I got the metal, that shit rust.
Hey.
When I'm fucking on your slut, you know I've been a bust.
Oh.
When I pull up with that shit, you know I got the must.
Yo,
I got the armpit, niggas always tough.
Okay.
Always tough. Yo, girl, I'm about to wait. He suck. He sweat. That's a bet. Pull up to your crib, make him wet.
Yeah, hold up. Okay.
Hey, ain't no with it. AK with it. No, don't fit it. Fuck the bus. Plus a nut.
Okay, Roka.
I kill, that's sad. I kill, kinda scary. I kill, okay. I kill, I'm scared. I kill, I gotta go.
Hey, that was Bust by Julian. That shit was hard as hell.
I know niggas didn't just skip me on my freestyle.
Nigga, you was taking too long. I was like, go.
What? Niggas started yelling, I kill people in the mind. Don't fucking play with me, nigga. I was sitting here, I said, hey, and nigga said, I kill people. What wrong with these niggas, man?
Hey, you trying to run it back? You trying to run back the
This
cypher?
nigga sweating.
Because I was lit, bro. That shit got me hot. Nigga goes, about the bunch.
I didn't even do that. I was sitting here waiting on the beat to come back.
Hey.
Y'all, hold up. On bus, y'all ain't let Rokai go. Now he got blue beat.
That was a terrible joke. That was terrible.
Yeah, you get an F-
cut it out.
out of
Cut it
0.
out.
Straight up. You saw what it did to the crew, nigga. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. That's a 10 out of 10 for me, my nigga. That shit.
I'm sorry
that
you
was
didn't get
hard.
your pants.
That shit had like emotion. That shit, it set a vibe. It set an intensity.
Rewind it for Rokai.
I don't
got
want to
it.
be
Hey, that's a 10 out of 10 for me. That's a 10 out of 10. How you feel about it?
I'm more disappointed in my bars than the beat. The beat was crazy. I should have came harder. No homo. Oh, I should have busted.
What rating you give it, bro? What rating?
Rating, I give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
Bro, you saw what that did to us, man. Like I was filled with the Holy Spirit when I was.
It took over.
Yeah, like, for real. Like that beat took over, man. You know, so shout out to you, homie. I'm gonna give that a 10.
Bro, Rokai still said he ain't rap.
He said, "Fuck this beat, nigga."
Rokai
I ain't
gave
giving
it
you
a
a
1 because he couldn't rap on it. He said that's a 1 because I
Quite
couldn't rap.
honest, I would hardly call that rapping. We all suck.
This is some trash.
Number
ass
one,
vibes.
stop saying you all know what that did to the crew full of guys. We about to bust. Please don't say that. I'm gonna give that like a 9 because I really mess with it. It's a really fun track. I feel like you in the party, you can't help but feel the energy of that song, go crazy with people. I feel like Chance right now with my dreadhead brodies around me. Right?
But Zero doesn't even like freestyle
Right?
like that. So to get him to freestyle on a beat like that, that's a good beat. Like for real,
Yeah.
no cap.
Facts.
See, you be walking around with
How you felt about
bam
that?
news.
How you felt about that, Rokai?
So, I got skipped, but, it's cool.
Hey, man, you used to it.
He wasn't aggressive
Tinder.
enough. Damn.
What?
I don't even know.
He said some out of pocket shit, but I don't know what it entails. So I'm gonna pretend like he didn't say that shit. Anywho, they didn't say that shit. But anywho,
Nigga, let him get his shit off.
I think the beat itself was an average beat.
But he was just because he couldn't bust. He couldn't bust. That's why. Because he couldn't bust. Next time you
Look,
get
hey,
the best,
how do you feel about that? What'd you give that?
Simon.
You thought it was an average beat? Cause you fuck you, nigga. You didn't get to rap on it, nigga. You tried.
You niggas asked him.
None of them could
You
bust on
niggas
it.
asked him what he
You
tried.
didn't bust.
Hey, that's why you're not on camera, nigga. That's
See, y'all treated that nigga like how Thugnificent treated the nigga that asked him for critique. He's like, what? You think this sound good? I think you should turn the bass up.
Why you
Shut the
bringing
fuck
up
up.
Thugnificent? The first thing I think is, yeah, man, hook it up, but you got the extra fries, extra bacon, cheese on the side.
I know.
It makes sense that the two people who didn't like the song, one who's not on camera, who got subbed, two who got skipped.
Yeah.
You niggas are still
You didn't get the bus.
Yeah, I mean, y'all exactly. But go ahead, give your rating. It don't matter because we padded the stats. Go ahead, give your rating.
So
Buster Brown.
I like I said, I think the beat was average, but the experience is what carried it. I give it an 8.
All right. That's an 8.
Put your fucking hand down.
By 5. Boom. You got the highest grade right now. You got a 9.2 out of 10. That was Bust by Julian. Hey, solid track.
Y'all
solid
gave
track.
that a 9.2 out of 10.
But that's what music is about. It's about
And
experience.
Umbhubhudlo.
That's just how it felt, my nigga.
Love some goy.
But look, shout out to everybody who submitted their tracks. We got one bonus track. What's that?
Niggas said we're gonna make this episode shorter. It is 52 minutes recording, but go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Bonus track, Centipede.
Facts. Yeah.
Bonus.
So
what's the bonus track? Centipede.
the bonus track is
Play Centipede.
a track sent by a friend of the show, DVEG. You know what I mean?
Centipede.
He's got an unreleased track. Yeah, he's got some shit
Whoa,
dropping soon.
unreleased. I'm excited.
I believe
Centipede.
it's gonna be on that, but I'm not sure. But this one right here is called
Play-
All We Got.
play my new
This is by
song,
DVEG.
Centipede.
Shout out to him.
On the remix. Okay.
Man, shout out to everyone who putting up for the city, we got it on lock. I know that it's hard to keep going sometimes, I promise I'm never gonna stop. Man, shout out my brothers, they got me for life, you already know how we rock. No turning our backs on each other, we solid, you know that we out of we got. I promise we gon' to the top, I promise we gon' to the top, I promise we gon' to the top, I promise we gon' to the top. To be on my level, I'm working on stopping my craft, ain't no way I could ever be top. That boy was an actor, my life is a movie, and some of my is doing what I've been doing. Let's see, dropped an album, 2 full collections of clothing, I feel like an entrepreneur. But I can't even lie, I was down really bad, I had to get on my ass and forget about the past. Pushing through all the trials and the tribulations to go make it happen and get in my bag. Man, shout out to Mason, we have a relation, put on for the city, put on for the state. I love where I'm from, look at what we're creating, the culture is changing, we changing our fate. Man, shout out my brothers, they got me for life, you already know how we rock. No turning our backs on each other, we solid, you know that we out of we got. I promise we gon' to the top, 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 I promise we gon' to the top. No turning our backs on each other, we solid, you know that we out of we got. You know that we out of we got. You know that we out of we got.
Stop. All right, so that was
it was
all
still
we
going. I
got.
was like,
That
hey.
was all we got by DVEG. That is unreleased. You can't get that right now. You know what I mean? You can't get that right now, depending on the time you watching this. But,
Okay, yeah. If we drop this episode before Friday,
yeah, but I'm not sure if it's going on, if it's gonna be on that. So I don't know.
All right, yeah.
What's it called? But yeah, I'll give that a critique. I think it sounds a lot like I can hear the Playboi Carti inspiration on that one. You know, the whole lot of red inspiration. Yeah. Very Pierre Bourne-esque, like video gamey 8-bit. That sound. I feel like you did it really well, but then again, like with that being said, that doesn't take away from for me still feeling kind of generic. I guess I would say like it kind of just feels like something that would pop right now, and you did it really well. Like the song, the way your vocals were sounding, the beat, what you did on it, everything did good. But it kind of just it wasn't anything new, you know what I mean? It was just really good at it. But I'd say it's a solid track. I'd give that a fucking, like, objectively, I'd give that an 8.
God damn.
But I wouldn't go back. I wouldn't rush back to it. But I think it's a solid track. It's a solid track.
Yeah.
The beat If you've ever appreciate that. Almost just said okay. If you've ever heard "Whole Lot of Red," which a lot of y'all didn't like, in the song
EJ
Over,
liked a whole
I
lot
loved
of
"Whole
Red.
Lot of Red." We can hit about it.
Hit that.
the J.
We can hit that.
But
That's crazy.
if you heard "Over" on "Whole Lot of Red," that beat, like even the way like the chords went, it sounds very similar.
Who produced that? Let me know who produced that shit.
Yeah, I thought that it was a good song, a great song to end off on. Like the energy was there. The vocals were the most crisp vocals I've heard all day. Like the best
the mix.
and the auto tune, the background vocals, like it was a nice track. I'm gonna give that an 8.5.
Them hums. Them hums. That's what gets me. If y'all listen to like any of the Kid
I don't
Cudi, you
listen
know all
to
that,
Kid Cudi.
bro.
Obviously.
What?
He not buns, but he not for me.
Wow.
I'll say that. You not bugged.
Wow.
Man to the Moon 1, I was jiving with it the rest of it.
He said
Hey,
jive.
shout out to
jiving
Cudi.
with it, you know what I mean?
Shout out to Cudi.
I got you on that lingo. Turkey.
Cudi lit, bro.
Get this nigga off the lingo.
But anywho, I think that was smooth. Yeah, the voice was nice. It went well with the beat for real. And not many people can go on that type of style. You know, like you can't expect. I can't expect to hear like zero whack ass on that track. Like
That's a shit. Not even a sub.
you know, and I think we can all agree on
Said
that.
he would butcher that beat.
I think so.
In a good way?
Maybe we'll see.
No, you're not
What's
Benny.
happening?
You're not Benny.
Yeah.
Taking hot shots at me for no
I'm just
reason.
saying. No. Hey, but,
Is we doing?
all right. Anywho, I think that was a hot track, bro. I give that like a nice an 8 because it was positive too. That's one thing I like about you and your brothers going up. And you and the fam going up. That's
very
all.
optimistic, very good
Exactly.
energy, good
Yeah,
vibes,
we
good vibes.
need stuff like that with the hums
the
and all that
vibes.
too. For real, he knows the vibes for real. So, yeah, homies lit.
Solid. Go ahead, Zero.
You done?
I think so.
All right, cool. Because I'm gonna give that like a 7.5. I really messed with it. I do like the 8-bit stuff. Everything layered together and gelled together very well. Using the word, And I think I can't really see anything wrong with it, except I'm not a huge fan of like that type of auto tune personally. And it works very well in the song. And the structure, it's like great and immaculate. Everything is tiered up very well. Like you said, it does kind of have the best mixing, in my opinion, from everything we've heard throughout the day. In terms of everything is really articulate. I can understand everything he's saying. Fuck this guy to the left. He's a training referee. That's why his stripes
He's talking
are not
about
vertical.
EJ the J, not me.
I really mean the dude who's wearing horizontal stripes. That being said, keep making music. I really fuck with it. I haven't heard Red Life or whatever it's called. EJ, what's it called?
Red Life. He said Red Life.
Whole lot of red.
Whole lot of Red.
I was like, huh?
Red Life.
I haven't heard Whole Lot of Red, but I might be inclined to listen to it.
You don't have to. You don't have to, but enjoy it.
I might be.
mean,
I
check
said
it,
I might be inclined.
Okay.
Red Life sound like a health insurance company.
But
The cameras fucked up.
well, we at the end. We wrap it
Yeah,
up.
so you know what I'm saying, had DVEG on the show before. Like, I mean, at least his songs, he never fails to give us quality. Like, he's never sent something that I was like, this ain't quality. Like, everything he sends been quality. This one too. I think it would be a great outro track for something. A great outro, like end credits shit. I feel like it's a song that could go on like NBA 2K, NFL. I mean Madden. Like, it definitely has like
Story mode.
yeah, some shit like that. Like I see what he was doing with it, and I definitely like respect it. I also respect how he raps. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, cause here's the thing, right? Y'all know me. I'm not like a huge fan of like niggas capping in they shit and like emo rappers, right? And you usually see that with like white rappers. You know what I'm saying? DVEG, I feel like he's so.
DVEG's white.
Yes, very white from Ohio.
He's from Ohio. That's one thing.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
That's one thing. That's one thing. I'm glad you fuck with like your state and shit. I've been to Ohio. I was in Canton. It wasn't like super fun, but nah.
Did you ride the roller coasters?
Anywho, so one thing I will say that I very
Ride the
much
roller
appreciate
coasters.
about DVEG is he's like very authentic. Like, I know like his shit is really raw. So,
Blow the whistle.
That wasn't even a pause. You niggas are childish.
You know what?
Nah,
Y'all are
I
childish.
So what would you give it? What would you give it?
I give that track, even though I probably wouldn't go back to it objectively. I do give it an 8. Like, I think it's a good track.
Yeah.
So That's that shit.
I would like to lower my score in learning that he's white.
Too late,
Me too.
nigga.
Oh my
Hey, you
God.
can't do it. Don't disrespect our man like
we
that.
love our white people.
But with that being said, you got an 8 out of 10. Shout out to you, DVEG. That was a sick track. And that, that wraps it up.
Yeah,
For
we
this episode of Bedrock Radio.
we shortened the
It'll be coming out on Thursday. You know what I mean?
We
As-
fucking-
No, the actual date. Don't say Thursday.
Motherfucking.
Rokai, I hear you.
Yeah,
The 25th. This should be out on the 25th.
Of February.
February. If it's not out, then I'm probably gonna be yelling at somebody. But yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I
he's
mean?
gonna be yelling at himself.
Listen.
Change it in post.
Anyway,
We out.
Appreciate y'all for fucking with us. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell us how you feel about the how you felt about the tracks.
This episode's too long.
It don't matter. We here. Fucking tell us how you feel. Give your ratings, your
Alright, we
personal
gonna
ratings, how you
chop.
felt about the tracks. Put them in the comments below. And make sure you submit. Check out our Instagram. All that good shit. Peace. This has been King K. Ruler.
EJ the J.
Broderick, a.k.a. Dreadhead Brody.
Dreadhead Brody.
Smiles.
Rokai, aka Bishop.
And this has been Bedrock Radio.
The attempt is good.
Hey.
That was.
You can smile running this shit for the rest of the fucking season.